Rock City Network's Faster Louder coming to you from the One Movement Festival in Perth for 2010, and joining me is Mr. Dan Sultan. How are you, mate?
I'm well. How are you, brother?
I'm good. It's been a long time between chats.
It has, yeah.
And a hell of a lot has gone down since the last time I've seen you, and it's all good stuff.
It is good. Most of it's good. There's been a couple of questionable moments, but that's all right. It's just life, I guess.
Actually, I believe it wasn't at the corner, even Xmas at the corner. It was the EG Awards last year.
It was the EG Awards.
When you, yes.
Yeah. No, it has been a little while, and it's been good. It's been good this last little while since we caught up, and like I said, ups and downs, you know. But that's okay. More ups and downs. So.
There has been certainly a lot of ups. You've had the Deadly Awards win. You've had the what other awards have you had slotted in there as well? You had the. The Air Awards, that's the one. I was just trying to get. Yeah. There's so many awards, mate, that you're up for. You've won. It's ridiculous. I'm forgetting. And you got 4 ARIA nominations.
Yeah, that exceeded all of our expectations. We would have thought that it would be nice to get one, and we wouldn't have been totally surprised if we didn't, you know. But we would have thought it'd be nice to get a bit of a nod for the record. We're proud of the record, and you know, it'd be nice to get that acknowledgement. But to get 4 was. Pretty crazy. It was great. Yeah.
Hey, look, and for anyone that's met you or has seen you perform on stage, you're genuinely a nice bloke, and you do keep your head screwed on with all this success that's wisping around you. How are you dealing with all of that stuff yourself? Because it must sort of affect you in some sort of way when you start to get recognised, like awards ceremony after awards ceremony.
Yeah, and also, you know, at airports and at banks, and you know, it's very nice, and everyone's always really polite. But I tell you, brother, I'm very lucky. You know, I've got a lot of really, really beautiful friends, just incredible people in my life, and I've got an amazing family. And I tell you what, if my feet ever leave the ground, I get brought back down to earth pretty quick. You know, and I think that's very important. You know, and you know, working in a band like the Black Armband, man, I'm surrounded by, you know, people that I consider family, and they're elders, and I got a lot of respect for them. And you know, you try getting ahead of yourself in front of Archie Roach, mate. He'll bring you back down to earth.
Hey,
you know?
well, I was just about to get into that too. You got an acoustic tour with Archie Roach coming on.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. It's going to be really, really cool.
We might have to come and have a talk to you lads when you do that tour, mate.
You'll be more than welcome.
You know, he's an absolute legend, and to have the next step in that role, which would be you. You know, I think you're the one coming up behind him. It'd be great to see you guys on stage. It'd be a beautiful thing.
Well, he's someone that I love very much, and I've got just endless respect for, and yeah. So to be working with him and to spend time with him and just to be in the same room as him is always a great honour. So to be on the road with him and to be able to spend as much time as possible with the man is pretty special for me, yeah. So that'll be good.
Yeah. And I forgot as well, In Excess. Yeah. Singing on the. What's going on, mate? Like,
I don't know. It's all sort of happening.
Singing on the album, first Aussie to be picked to.
It's pretty good. Yeah. I'm doing a song called Just Keep Walking, and I've always been a really big fan of the band, and obviously a big fan of Michael's. Like, I just think he's just incredible. Yeah. You know, as a front man, and just really inspiring, and you know, not just as a front man, but an Australian. Yeah. You know, and so yeah, to be involved in anything with those guys is a real honour and very humbling. You know?
Excellent.
Love the band. I've always loved the band. Big fan.
Mate, it's all happening, and it's very exciting to see, and I'm so happy for you because, like I said before, you are just such a bloody lovely bloke, and you've always given me your time, and you give everyone else your time as much as you can, and I can't wait to see the performance. I'm looking forward to it, and I must say too, I've got to commend you and the Wolfgram sisters on that performance last year when you covered Gimme Shelter, the Rolling Stones. It sent shivers down everyone's spine in that venue.
Yeah, that was good fun. The Wolfies, mate, they do well. Leave that in. Don't edit that out. The Wolfies kick ass.
They do. Well, Dan, look, thank you very much for your time, mate.
It's my pleasure.
Let you go. And let's catch up for a drink back in Melbourne when you get the chance. I'll come and see you and Archie. How's that sound?
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right, it's Dan Sultan here from the One Movement Festival in Perth for 2010. If you want any more information on him, you can go to dansultan.com. It's for Rock City Networks and Faster Louder. We'll talk to you soon.